Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, Cat, and in this video I actually did a lot of cool stuff, so please consider subscribing and please watch the entire video because this gets absolutely crazy. To get a full enchantment setup, we're just going to need two things, paper and leather, and then we'll craft those into the bookshelves, and then basically our task is finished. And we obviously have enough sugarcane for leather. I mean, look at that. I meant to say paper actually, not leather, but yeah. I'd say we have enough leather too, so we can just kill as many of these guys as we want. All we gotta do is just make sure to leave 2. Alright, so we have 46 leather. I feel like that should be enough. Now we're gonna take all the sugarcane we have in this chest, craft it all up into paper, take the rest of the remaining leather, the bookshelves, and the actual book. We're also gonna need some wood too. We're actually gonna turn all of this into books, and then the rest into bookshelves. This is 19. I feel like this will be enough. But just for safety, I crafted the rest into the rest of the bookshelves we need. So we can just enter in here and then place them around just like this. And yeah, we have more than enough. This is way more. Now before we even check it, I want to get a grindstone. And to do that, the crafting recipe is, I have no idea. Hey Google, what's the crafting recipe for a grindstone? Is that stone slab? Oh, that's a stone slab. Like, we need to smelt it. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, we actually do have... Oh, we have just 3. Oh, this is perfect. Match made in heaven right now. And just like that, we have a grindstone. And now we can place this down right there. So now, we're gonna need to get some stuff to enchant. Yeah. First, we're gonna get our diamond pickaxe. Then we're gonna get our lapis. How do you make a barrel? Hey Google, how do you make a barrel in Minecraft?
To craft a barrel in Minecraft, for Java Edition you'll need 6 wood planks and 2 wood slabs. Bedrock Edition uses 6
I don't care enough about Bedrock Edition. Alright. We're gonna need I can't speak. We're gonna need the barrel to store the lapis if that wasn't obvious. For the sake of symmetry, I think we're gonna put the grindstone right here and then the barrel right there. So now I can just... There we go. So let's see what cool enchantment I got. Efficiency 3. Ooh, that's good, but I want a guaranteed fortune. So we're gonna just enchant this stupid one and see. And I'm gonna keep going until I get a fortune enchantment. Okay, so we got a fortune 3 right there. Promise, I spent all my freaking levels. So we're gonna have to, like, kill stuff. I also managed to enchant some armor pieces. But, you know, that kind of sucked. Oh well, we'll just have to wait and grind. Well, while we wait for that, there's something I kinda wanna do. So you guys remember the village from the last episode, right? Of course you all watched the last episode, right? If y'all didn't, I mean, come on, go and do that. But anyway, we've got all these villagers, but honestly, nothing to really do with them. So I thought it'd be awesome if we could make an iron farm, which is exactly what we're gonna do. And to do this, we've actually got to go back home. So on our way there, to get some important version of the materials, we're actually going to need some wool. So I'm going to have to run around and shear a bunch of sheep. There's 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is all the wool we need. Because all we need is 3 beds. Alright, so this is everything you're going to need for the farm. It's actually really simple. I'll link the tutorial that I used down in the description if you want to build it for yourself. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're also going to need some lava, so I'll grab that too. And off to the village we go. Also, we're going to need a boat too, now that I'm realizing it. And now that we're here, we're going to need to figure out a place to build this. And I think right here is going to be pretty good. We just have to fill this bit in. And I think this is good enough. If we need any more, then we'll just extend it out. Okay, so we're gonna dig out 3 blocks just like this, and then dig down 8. Now we're gonna dig up 3 blocks and another block back. And there we go, that's done. Now we're gonna wanna place down the 3 beds that I don't have on me, so I'll have to go back up and grab them. While I'm up here, I might just well grab everything. And there we go. So this is what the original chamber where the zombie's gonna go is gonna look like, and this is where the villagers are gonna go, obviously. Now we're just gonna get the heck out. Now we're gonna build down 2. Also, I didn't even say, but this is the original spot where the iron golems are gonna go. And now we're gonna build down 2 more after the 1. Now we're gonna be mining the bottom block just like this on the side with the zombies and the villagers. Now we gotta place a slab on the bottom side of all these sides. Now we're gonna place water on both corners. Now where the water flows, we're gonna have to break that and then place down 2 chests, just like this, as well as a hopper going into it. And now that we have a bunch of sides here, we can actually place down the lava. This is where the iron golems are actually gonna die. And our goal is to get down, is to get 3 villagers down here, which is going to be probably the trickiest part. Alright, and just like that, we have all 3 of the villagers. Now what I'm thinking is I'm just going to drop them in here, like directly, with a boat, like a dive bomber, instead of using this stupid little staircase that I created. So we're just going to try that. Okay, I already got 1, and this should be number 2. And now finally we just need number 3. Now all of them except this one seems to be pretty happy with their arrangement, so I'm just going to block this in and fill it up entirely again. And now the last thing we need is a zombie, so this is gonna be dangerous. I see 2 endermen but not a zombie. How is that possible? 3 endermen actually. Oh, okay, there's 2 zombies and a skeleton. Oh, okay, 1 zombie sees me. That's good enough. 2 zombies see me. I just need to get him in here. That's easy, okay. And then close these doors. Okay, I'm gonna block this up now, or else we're all dead. So as you can see by the iron golem getting absolutely destroyed right here, it seems like the farm is working pretty much fine. Which means I get iron. Which is really good, because I barely had any. So we're going to do a few things just to help tidy everything up. First, we're going to surround this in torches just to make it a little bit more safer for the villagers. Because, I mean, there's some way that they can get down there. Or that something can get down there. I know there is. And I'm not going to take any chances. So we're just going to move it around a little bit. It seems like we've actually just found a spider jockey. That's actually kind of cool. Now we're going to need some more cobblestone walls. Now I'm going to place down this spare bed right here and take a nice nap. And actually, now that I think about it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron golems in this village, and one of them just fell into a hole. But those are not the iron golems we are concerned with. Those are. And now to make this a little bit more safer for me, I'm going to just surround this in cobblestone fence, because I know dang well there's a large chance that I'm gonna somehow find a way to just jump into this somehow. I'm just kind of stupid like that. Y'all should definitely subscribe, because right now this is an hour of footage and I'm not even close to being done with this episode. So future me tomorrow is gonna be crying. Yeah, future you is crying. Look how much, just a side note, I have like so much more video to get through. This is how much I've already done. This came out to like 2 hours of footage. So yeah, listen to past me and subscribe, please, because this is so difficult. So I'm gonna quickly run home, and there it is right there. I'm gonna try to chuck as much stuff into chests as I can. And with that done, we're actually gonna go back to the village. And I'm actually going to AFK at this iron farm for 30 minutes just to see how much iron I get. Once again, the link for this tutorial will be down in the description if y'all want it. So I'll see y'all in 30 minutes. Alright guys, I've been AFKing here for 30 minutes exactly. I set an alarm on my phone and everything. And this is how much iron we got. Ooh, that's pretty good. 2.5 stacks. Yeah, that's really good for only 30 minutes. Oh, and it seems to be night too. So now there's one more thing on the agenda. If we go back to my base, now we're gonna swim to a very specific spot. Right here is exactly where we want. We're gonna surround this in cobblestone, and then we can actually place down a trapdoor. We're gonna temporarily place this cobblestone here, and then dig down for like as long as we can. All right, and now we dug out right here, so I'm gonna surround this again just like I did originally. We're gonna place a door here and then block this front bit off, open this, and now we have to break that block that we originally placed. And we can break it just like that. Now this water's gonna flow down and we can jump all the way down here and not die. I forgot I placed those ladders there originally. But we're fine. So we can break these ladders, and just like that, we have an easy way up. Now eventually, in the future, I wanna make this, oh, hold on. I wanna make this soul sand and then have a bubble column elevator going up. But for now, we can't do that. And now finally, we're gonna dig down right here on this deep slate block. And there we go. We dig into a spider spawner that we found during the mining episode. So now we can turn this into a spider spawner and get so much XP for the enchantment table. Alright, so this is everything I'll be needing for the farm. This is pretty good. I will link the tutorial in the description for the spider farm down below. Okay guys, so I've actually switched tutorials because I really hated how the other one looked after watching it all the way through. So this is all the new materials we need. I'll link down this newer tutorial down in the description. It's a lot easier. I've also constructed this fancy bridge to get over to where we need to go. So for this, we actually only need to go 4 blocks in each direction, which is a lot nicer. Okay, so now all we need to do is just make this wall here 1 block up on this 2 wide here. This is the spot where we're going to be farming them. We're going to come down this chute here from like where the normal hole is, and then be able to walk around and farm them like right here. Now we're going to be placing signs like this all the way throughout here. Now we're going to fill up this whole area with water. Okay, so now we're gonna go down by 2 blocks, and we've got that done. All right, so it's been a second since I've checked in because I'm really lazy and it's really getting late. But that is the water lake area. We had to mine down one, and then we made this tunnel. This is what the killing chamber looks like, and I also have this room, and I've managed to link up this like little room with the original elevators, so we are really good in that department. Alright guys, time for the final thing. All we're gonna do is just build up here, break up this top torch, and place an oak slab on this. Then what we're gonna wanna do is break these blocks right here. This will bring the water going straight down to the kill chamber. And then finally, we can break all of these and watch as the spiders immediately spawn and then try to kill us. This is where the tricky part starts. We gotta get out of here. And now we can quickly make an escape. Now everything seems to be running fine. Now, yeah, I don't think that the light from this is affecting this at all. So we can run back to our kill chamber. Now we can simply take whatever sword we want and just kill all of these spiders. We can do this all day long. And their drops are going to go into here. This is going to get us so much XP, which I'm so happy about. But right now, we're just going to go back up to the surface. Take some time to appreciate the fact that a drown with a trident has accidentally stumbled into our boat and doesn't seem to see us through the bamboo. We can just kill this guy. Doesn't look like he dropped his trident, sadly. But we're going to be putting everything back into this. Then we're going to finally be remaking my sword that broke in like so many episodes ago. I don't even remember which one it was. It might have been the last one. And with that, I'm going to spend some time at the spider farm, and I'll see you all whenever I get up to level 30. But I swear to God, if we just get fortune, I'm going to be so mad. Please. Fortune through. Oh! That is beautiful. Oh my god. Dude, that is gorgeous. Okay. We're not going to do anything with it in this episode, actually. Y'all are going to be pissed at that. Alright, guys. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This has come out to 3 hours of footage I need to edit. And oh my god, am I not excited for it. It's 11:43 on a Saturday. I'm doing that tomorrow. Alright, I hope you all have a really good rest of your day. And I hope I see you all on the next video. Thank you so much for all the support recently. Goodbye. されるんじゃないかと心配してたから。こうくんが惚れるような吸血鬼になるから。